Hello and welcome to Vlogmas Day 15. We are going to Target right now, which I know everybody loves. I know I do. We had a very not rough, it was just a really weird morning. Weird, I guess is the right word. I'm just like in a really weird mood. Very irritable and grouchy. We all know what that means. So, that's my day so far. I'm just like not in a good mood and I don't have really good energy. I like worked my butt off yesterday, you guys know, and didn't sleep very well, so that's also contributing to my mood. But I have 2 boxes of diapers that are too small for Aiden. He like just went through this growth spurt, and so I need to exchange them for a different size. Real quick, since I'm in the car and it's easy, I can tell you I can't tell you what's on my eyes, like eyeshadow yet. I am doing a video coming up on that. But my foundation today, I did use my Chanel Aqua Lumiere, which I forgot to tell you, I did get from Shauna in the traveling swap box. I used my NARS Duo, the Hot Sands and Laguna for contour and highlight, obviously. And then the blush is the one out of that MAC, what is that called? Until Dusk or something like that. Out of that duo. So I didn't use the Tutu highlighter. I wanted to use the Hot Sand one because I haven't used it yet. And it's pretty powerful. Or maybe my eyes are just getting sensitive because I've said that 2 days in a row. And I forgot to do my brows again because I was in a hurry to leave the house. It's funny because like just a couple months ago, I never even did my brows. And now when I don't do them, I'm like, how could you forget to do your brows? And then on my lips is a Jouer lip cream, and I believe it's called Terra, I'm pretty sure. And then I put Skinny Dip, that lip topper, over it, which I'm not a huge fan of. I thought it was going to be a little bit different. If you put it like in one spot and like just try to like meld it into it, like to highlight like the center of your lip, it doesn't quite work that way, or I just need to play with it some more. It could be that. And then my shirt, you guys can't see the little pocket yet, but you will when I get out. The shirt and my jeans are from American Eagle, and I can't tell you where the sunglasses are from yet. Not yet, but I will, I promise. It's not that monthly sunglasses club. It's something much bigger than that, which is just so exciting. So, keep your eyes peeled for that. Coming in 2017. I feel like really amazing things are gonna happen in 2017. 2016 was just like such a roller coaster year. You know what I mean? I feel like 2017, there's just gonna be some amazing things that are gonna happen. And no, I'm not pregnant, just for everyone who is like thinking that big things are gonna happen and that's gonna be one of them, but that's not it. I'm not pregnant. Even though I'm like heading out of the house right now and by myself because my mom took off this morning with the car seat in her car, which just really pisses me off. But again, I'm super irritable. And I also got in the car, and my husband has done this to me twice now, of left me no gas. I have like a little over a quarter of a tank, but not only that, he went to work yesterday, and well, I didn't really explain that to you, but anyway, he went to work yesterday and ate a Pop-Tart, and there's Pop-Tart crumbs all in my center console in like the cup holders and this other little place that I think it's for change technically, but I don't ever put anything there but my phone. Do you really think I want to put crumbs into my phone? Like, that just pisses me off because number one, he doesn't detail the car, I do. We had this car, this is my car. Like when we got married, I had this. And as our wedding gift, my parents offered us 20 grand, and they said you could either do a big huge white wedding or you could pay off the car, which at the time my car payment was like $380 because I was only like 19 when I got it. I didn't have any credit, you know what I mean? So I had a super high payment. And so I think I had, like, this was like a $25,000 car. And so I had like 14 grand left on it. And then they said you could take the 6 grand left over and do like whatever you want. You could buy furniture for your house. Because when we got married, we literally had nothing because, you know, he was military and I didn't have the money to like rent a truck and like go across the country, you know what I mean? And so that's what they offered us. And so instead of doing a white wedding, we just went down to the freaking courthouse, got ourselves hitched, and we paid off my car and, you know, bought furniture for the house. So since I had it before we got married, he feels like that this isn't his car. So in other words, he treats it like garbage. Like, he revs it so hard, like when he's driving. Not to like talk shit about Andrew, you guys know I love Andrew, but we're all girlfriends here, and girlfriends just do that to each other about their husbands. And so he just treats this car like shit, and it pisses me off because before him and I got married, I treated this car like a baby because it was my very first like brand new car. I bought it brand new off of the lot, not a mile on it. And so I treated this thing like my baby. I washed it every weekend, detailed it every weekend, you know what I mean? And that was another thing. I came out and there's a big huge scratch on the door, and I was like, what the hell? And he was like, oh, that must have happened in the parking lot. And it's white on this bright ass red car. So if I saw it right when I came out, you know, he saw it and didn't say anything. So that was another thing that really pissed me off. So it just makes me so mad that he doesn't take care of or have pride in this car when it's literally the only one we have. So just a little venting session. I hope you guys don't mind. But it is that, you know what I mean, coming up to the time of the month, and so I'm just super bitchy, and I'll admit it. It is what it is. So, anyways, I'll talk to you guys at Target, I guess. It's so weird, like all of the clearance is in line. It's not at an end cap. Yeah. Weird. Oh my god. Target was so intense. I didn't even vlog in there. I think it's just this time of year when people are like out Christmas shopping. Holy shish kebab. Woo! And it didn't help that I literally had, I think, 5 separate transactions. I'm following my mother's ways and extreme couponing. And so, number one, the Gerber pouches, not the regular baby food, but they're called like snacks. What in the fluff are you doing? But they're still like fruits and veggies, you know what I mean, in the pouches. They were, I think, 5 or 10% off on Cartwheel, plus they were on sale, and if you bought 15, you got a $5 gift card. So I did 2 different transactions with 15 different pouches. Then I did a separate transactions for diapers. If you did 2 giant packs of diapers, you got a $10 gift card. So I took a $10 and 2 $5 gift cards, which is 20 bucks, and applied that towards my regular stuff that I needed. And let me just tell you guys, if you have a chance to get over to your Target, because a lot of makeup is on sale. A lot. So I did pick up some more things. I'm gonna try and get into more drugstore things, just because, you know, I've been told, you guys know that today's the last day, or I may have already picked, by the time you're watching this, the winners for my giveaway. But one of the, I had like 3 different entries of people wishing, like telling me that they wish I talked about drugstore items more, which totally makes sense to me. So I do in 2017 want to talk about more drugstore items and get on top of like more releases and stuff. Like I should be paying attention to that just as much as high-end release, if not more, because it's more relatable, it's more obtainable, you know what I mean? So I want you guys to know that, you know what I mean, that it's just personal preference, you know what I mean? I'm not a snob or anything like that, and I'm not filthy rich where I could only buy high end. There are some drugstore things that, you know what I mean, I absolutely love. So, anywho, that's that. But I'm sorry I didn't vlog in there, but one little snippet of talking about clearance. And then I was like trying to be super funny. Super fun. I was trying to be funny, and like this girl was going like up and down every single makeup aisle that I was, you know what I mean? Like at the same time, it was almost like she was following me, but I know she wasn't. She was just enjoying the makeup as much as I was. And she was like probably my age, and I was like, girl, if you love lipsticks, you better get over here. They're all on clearance. And she gave me the dirtiest look ever, and I was like, okay, so. And then she probably thought I was insane because I was looking at the lipsticks to see like which one I wanted, and literally almost every single one of them was open. And I was like, why do people do this? And I said it out loud, and so I'm sure she thought I was insane, which is fine because I don't know her from Eve and vice versa, so I don't really care. It's 3:50 in the afternoon, and I want to film Retail Horror Story, but dating horror story version, when I get home, and it's a doozy. You guys aren't gonna believe the amount of shit I went through with this just one guy. Like, I have other dating horror stories of like single dates that never went past that, you know? But this guy particular, like, I never went through more stuff than I did with him. So, you guys are in for a treat. I'm so glad that you guys like story time, because those have become like one of my favorites to film. You guys know hauls are my absolute favorite, but story time is so fun, and it doesn't like require a lot of editing or preparation or anything like that. So I wish my camera was better, but you guys see that? That's the moon. It's probably one of the coolest moons I've ever seen. It doesn't even do justice. Oh my gosh. We are out and about on another walk. Just me and my baby and my other baby. We're going to a different neighborhood since it's just the three of us. We go on a little bit of longer walks, I feel like, without my parents. But the moon, you guys, it's insane. It's so pretty. Can't talk. That is the cool snowman. Those are really cool snowflakes. Damn, that's a badass house. Look at how tall that garage is. Aww. Oh, I was like, what is that noise? My dad would love this snowman. It's a little hunter. And all the deer. Dude, they should have came over here. Down. Look, you guys, it's a Christmas countdown. I don't think it's 20 days though. Oh, that's hours. Sorry. This one's really cool too. Oh, look at the nativity, babe. You wouldn't want to get a blow-up nativity? Look at all the Christmas spirit. Wow, that looks amazing. Aww. Oh, cactus, that's cute. Santa? Aiden, where's Santa? Where's Santa? I like theirs that it's not moving. Damn, I didn't realize this thing goes all the way back, dude. Isn't this crazy? You wanna go left? Okay. Doesn't look like there's much more down there. Have you guys ever seen pink and blue lights before? That's so cool. This house is cool. Oh, look at the pink tree. Wow. Look at the little huskies. That's cute. And the little dinosaurs. All the candles in the window. This is probably one of my favorite houses. That tree is super cool. Dude, this house is awesome. Huh? Ooh, I even like the twinkling ones in the bushes. Oh, that's the one from Costco, remember? Last year, the snowflake print on it. I wish you guys could see these poinsettia steaks. It's during Christmas. I love those. Check out this neighborhood. Let's go see. Look at those. Blue icicles. Wow. Look, theirs is on the top too. I've only seen a couple people do it where it's on the thing. This thing is cool. Where it's up top and like goes down on the ground. Merry Christmas. Season's greetings. Look, they even did it on their rocks, man. This looks awesome. Their tree. Wow. And then again, you have like the classic and clean, pretty. Man, something smells good over here. I have never seen a giant Sam. Have you? That looks amazing. Aww. The blue and white doesn't look bad like that. Gosh, they have a fountain. Holy cow. That's amazing. Yeah, it does.